Hello everyone. In today's video, I would like to provide you all with a snippet of what a consultation looks like with me. A lot of people like to ask me what's included in my consultation, and it really just depends on what your needs are. I do consultations with people who are just now starting out their business, or people who have been doing business for a while and they're just looking for what to do next, or they just need some guidance on how they can grow their business. And in today's video, I answered a lot of questions for this lovely couple that scheduled a consultation with me. And these questions are pretty, these questions are questions that I know a lot of people have, and I'm hoping that in this video I'm able to help answer some of your issues that you might have. So that being said, let's get into it.
As a acting manager, because this is going to be a house under my wife. I work a full-time job. I'm just kind of helping out, if you will.
Yes.
And so I do want to be on there as a person that, a person of contact. If by chance she's not available, I have some responsibilities as management or something that I could make some decisions outside of her.
Okay, so when you go to create the LLC, whether you do it through LegalZoom or whether you do it through the state of Georgia, you will attach yourself as a member, a non-active member, if you want it to be, if you want to specify, but it doesn't make a huge difference. And you guys will create an articles of organization, which will basically state your role in the business. So you will have both you and your wife as members when you go to create the LLC. LegalZoom makes it really easy, but so does the online application for Georgia.
You made it so easy. So
you would add yourself, both of you as members, and between the two of you, you can decide, typically this decision is made between partners who are not married. So they'll say, okay, you get 50% of the company, I get 50% of the company. You guys may not have to go that deep, but when you do create the articles of organization, you want to specify your role, and you can also, if you wanted to add percentages, I would highly recommend that as well, just in case if you guys were to add more people down the line, it's already written out in your organizational articles how you guys have split the company between the two of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So add that in there, the article.
Correct. So this is going to add an additional, if you go through LegalZoom, they have an option to add it for you, and I would recommend doing it there. It's probably about like $150 more, but it's a legit contract, and you basically just fill in the blank, and they'll populate the contract for you. If you go the Georgia route, then you can probably find a contract online, and articles of organization, and because it's you and your wife, it can be very simple, nothing too extravagant, and then fill it out, have it signed, and then notarized, and then you will submit that to the state of Georgia, and they'll have it housed under your LLC for official documentation.
Okay, all right. Is it mandatory, or can we just keep it just?
No, that part isn't mandatory. I would say it's only mandatory if you guys decide to add someone else into the company that's neither you or your wife.
Now, after establishing the LLC, then we can go and form the EIN number.
Correct. It'll take a few days because you do need the document number from your LLC after it's been approved by the state. So if you do it through LegalZoom, that takes anywhere from 15 to 20 days. And if you do it directly with Georgia, it can take about 10 days or less.
Should we occur a business license from our local area here in the city because of the nature of the business that we'll be doing?
That will require some research on your part. Most of the time, you don't really need a license unless you are dealing with, like I was saying earlier, transporting individuals or construction work, permits, those sort of things. But that piece, I would definitely try to look around, Google it. Maybe you can find some other people who are doing the same thing and see what kind of licenses they needed to obtain.
After all that, setting up the EIN number and everything, So we're going to structure a business bank account.
Okay, yeah. That
And
you'll need the EIN number for that. And then also both of you will have to be present. I mean, obviously, I'm sure you guys would be, but you'll need all members of the LLC present in order to open the bank account.
mentioned something about the business phone number, and as well as the email address, because we haven't established a website yet, nor have we established the type of media that we would be using for the business just yet. I mean, this is just really the rollout session. And so, should we wait and establish the stationary information first and then process the other processes? Or what's your suggestion?
I would say we should keep it simple in the beginning. So I think I always start with Google. So I'll make a Google, like a Gmail, and then through your Gmail you can create a Google Voice number and just have the app on your phone so that anytime a call comes through your Google Voice, you'll be able to receive it to your actual phone. It just separates the phone number. So people won't have your personal number, but they'll still be able to reach you on your personal device.
The website, we got one in mind. I got a place that I was going to utilize a website for this. Should that be something well, you said wait afterwards, because I was just thinking website for that LLC, but
yeah, you can always, so once you create the Gmail, you can go and secure a domain on GoDaddy, for example. There's so many other websites out there, but once you secure the domain and then you pick your web designer website, so if you want to do Wix or if you want to do Shopify, WordPress, I recommend Wix because it's very easy.
Yep.
Once you select that, you can still use the same Gmail and the same phone number that you created to create the whole website. Just make sure for accounting purposes that you guys, after you create the bank account, that all funds are going through that account, so you're not scrambling to find your receipts at the end of the year or figure out how much the business has made or anything like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. This was really good, and appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
Take care.
You too. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Oh, I'm so excited for them. See, that type of stuff makes me really happy. I feel like I actually helped someone, you know? I hope this video was helpful for someone out there, and again, I do provide consultation, so if you're interested, feel free to click the link down below, or if you just want to ask a question, feel free to leave a comment and I'll be sure to get back with every one of you as quickly as I can. If you know someone who is starting a business or just getting started on their financial freedom journey, feel free to share this video with them so they know that there's someone out there that can help them with any issues or questions that they might have. Thank you all again.